You see, you need to understand. He is alone in his class. Just sit down for a while and try to trace, who is God? Where did he come from? What was before the beginning? Where is everything going? He's the one with the perfect picture in his hand. So when he speaks to your small situation, he said, by this time tomorrow, a measure of wheat will be sold for a shekel. 2 measures of barley for a shekel. The Bible said, the man on whose hand the king leaned said, how shall these things be? What if I tell someone that tonight is the last night of your ordinariness? You know, there comes a day in the life of a man that he will wake up normal. And that is the last day of normalcy. That day may not come with any specific sign. Your day is the day you dare to believe. By this, he said, even if God opened the windows, do you know what the window of heaven is? He said, might these things be? The servant of God said, you will see it, but you won't eat of it. God didn't need to shake. He doesn't need to stand up on your matter. It is too much. He just sent forth his word. And that's all that needs to be done. It matters who says, I will give you. Are you following what I'm saying? If I say, I'm going to give you, I can only give you at my level. When God says, as far as your eyes can see, the only challenge there can be to that is for you to undersee. Not to oversee. There's nothing you can conceive that they will say, that's too much. It was Elijah who said what Elisha asked was too much, not God. As far as he is concerned, keep asking till your joy is what? Full. Your limitation is not his limitation. Are you following what I'm saying? Is God. The mother of Jesus and Jesus attended the wedding. I don't know who those people were to the mother of Jesus, but she must have loved them. And she came to meet him. Oh boy, wine has finished. He said, what was my business with them? My time has not come. Whether they have served him wine or not, we're not told. But at some point, the mother said to them, anything he asks you to do, do it. He saw that they were ready to obey. He said, go and fetch water. They fetch water. Fetch from the water you have fetched. Go and give the chief event planner. That's audacity there. He didn't say water, become wine. When he speaks, all the fermentation process required. What is it called? Pasteurization process. The fermenting of this and that together. It was no longer needed. His word. You know, in chemistry, there's something we call catalyst. For a layman, they say catalyst speed up the rate of chemical reaction. But as you go further, it actually lowers activation energy. I think I still know chemistry small. I taught people. So it means that when he speaks, what should take 10 years can take a moment. Time bows to him. That's the God we're talking about. Jesus met the man that was at the pool called Bethesda. He said, do you want to be made whole? The guy said, I have no man. He thought Jesus was trying to say, I will position you close to the river. The river of life is here. That's the ever-stirred river. He said, I have no man. And you know, sometimes you have stayed so long in issues that you are like the man at the gate called Beautiful. You can't imagine God doing anything except you have looked to the hands of. He said, behold, I make all things new. Let me tell you something. Long after this conference is over, testimonies won't stop coming. Amen. And now, go on. I don't care if there's somebody here whose womb has been removed. It did not need the consent of a doctor to create it in the first place. Anatomy only attempts to study what it created. And physiology attempts to study how it functions. When he says it, the guy had no eyes, no eye. He took him aside. He said, I know how I did it from the beginning. He spat on the floor, molded there. So when the Bible says in the beginning was the Word was with God, the Word was God. All things were made by Him, and without Him was not anything made. He demonstrated, I am the Creator. If there's anyone here, whether on TV, watching online, whose body needs a recreation by the power that is in the word of the Lord, whether there are cancerous cells spreading across tissues, whether somebody's pancreas has given way, you're already having insulin resistance, whether somebody's liver is packing up, whether somebody's genotype needs amendment now. The very one who did it from the beginning is interrupting every negative process now. He is interrupting negative process now. Let there be reconstructions. Again I decree, let there be reconstructions. What needs to be repaired is repaired. What needs to be replaced is replaced. What needs to be overhauled is overhauled. You will see him in his big way.